Good afternoon, everybody. This is Randy Kersey coming to you from Noble High School, and it is opening day for the 2025 Noble High School baseball season. It's a cool day, wind blowing out to left field, and temperature not that bad, but the wind chill makes it seem pretty chilly out there. And we're getting ready to get started as the Bears take on the Western Heights Jets in the opener this year. Western Heights comes in a district rival, which is a little bit unusual to open the season with a district rival. They'll play Western Heights today and tomorrow. So these are very important games for the Bears and the Jets. Coach Eric Hughes is out with the umpires, kind of waiting on Stephen Smitherman, the Western Heights coach. Here he comes. Western Heights was 9-18 last year. The Bears beat them twice, 13-0 and 14-2. So Western Heights will be trying to improve on that. The Bears, for their part, come back and they want to, after a 22-win season last year and their fourth consecutive trip to the state tournament, they'll be looking to go back again and hopefully make some noise this year. Bears got a lot of returning starters, lost a couple of seniors from last year's team. Trevor Hand at catcher, Trevor Rudd out in left were the main contributors and the regular starters off that team. So Bears have a lot of guys coming back. Had 5 sophomores in the lineup much of the year last year. Those guys are all back, along with this year's seniors Bryson Carey, Colton Williams, Liam Patrick, who is a transfer. He'll get the start today at catcher. And the fourth senior, Dawson Davis, will be starting in left field for the Bears today. So we're excited. Baseball season is here. Wish we had some of that Monday and Tuesday scrimmage weather, but hey, this is what you get this time of year. So anyway, thank Abby Scrable helping me out up here in the booth today, running all the electronic stuff. They finally have taken that away from me for the most part, and that should make things much smoother. And so, of course, the Bears be the home team. Bears will travel to Western Heights tomorrow, and then later in the week they play at North Rock Creek on Thursday, and then back here on Saturday for a showdown with the Altus Bulldogs. So big first week, and Bears looking to get off to a big start. So let's go over the starting lineups today. First for the Bears, who will be in the field, and it'll be Bryson Carey leading off in center field. Bryson, his senior year this year, comes in hitting .396 for his career. Started all but about a handful of games as a freshman, and so he has been a 4-year starter and has 106 games under his belt for Noble, which is probably a record if not close to. So he'll be in center field, number 6, Bryson Carey. Weston Randolph will be hitting second. He'll be at shortstop, number 21, the junior. Trent Shortis, the junior, will be at first base, number 9. Jackson Steele will hit cleanup. He will be at third base today, number 22. Colton Williams will start on the mound, the senior, who had a big win in the regional last year to propel the Bears into the state tournament. And so Colton Williams will be on the mound, number 11, the senior, right-hander. Dirk Swinty gets the start at second base, another junior. Hitting 7th will be Liam Patrick, the catcher, number 8. And Seth Wilson will be in right field, just as he did last year for most of the year, patrolling right field. Outstanding defensive player out there, and looking to really take a step up with his offensive game. Great speed for Seth, and he's going to be looking to try to take advantage of that this year. And then Dawson Davis, the senior, gets to start in left field. Dawson has played a fairly significant amount over his career, kind of been moved around, played some right field, played some second base, he's pitched some. He gets to start in left field today. Number 1, Dawson Davis, the senior. For Western Heights, it'll be J.J. Bradley in right field leading off, number 21. Caden Weiberg will be the pitcher, number 31. Aiken Aguilar will be at shortstop, number 20. Keziah Howell will be in the center field hitting cleanup for the Jets. Number 26. Jacob Bonestead will be at third. Number 14. Number 7, Cole Schrock will be at second base. Jake Bogle will be in left field for the Jets. Connor Logston at first base, number 18. And Ami Avalar will be behind the plate hitting ninth. So that's how we're going to get going here as players are being introduced by the public address announcer, Stephen Carey. And we're going to pause here for our national anthem.
Now, we ask everyone, please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're getting ready to get underway as the Bears will be taking the field here. And the Jets will send up in the first inning. Leadoff man, J.J. Bradley. He'll be followed by Caden Weiberg and Aiken Aguilar. And the Bears will send Colton Williams to the hill to opening day starting pitcher. So Williams, a little bit about Colton last year. Colton pitched in 11 ball games. He was 2-2, had 2 saves. He started 5, had 1 complete game, 1 shutout, had a 4.83 ERA, 33 innings pitched, struck out 28, gave up 20 hits. And one thing that I know Colton is going to work on this year and has been working on is his control. Had a little high in walks last year, as did pretty much all the Bears pitching staff. And I know that's one thing they've been focusing on a lot. Bears played great defense last year. Hitting was not what it has been, but still good enough to get to the state tournament. So. And the pitching was solid, but a little too many free passes up and down the staff. And I know they're going to be working on that this year. And they've done much better in the scrimmages, certainly that I've attended. So Colton Williams, a big right-hander on the mound. And if you remember, his brother Jake was a really good pitcher for the Bears a couple of years ago. And so Colton looking to get the Bears off to a good start. Around the infield, it's going to be Jackson Steele at third, Weston Randolph at short, Dirk Swinty will be at second, and at first Trent Shortis. Left to right is Dawson Davis, the senior in left, senior Bryson Carey in center, and Seth Wilson over in right field. And behind the plate, Liam Patrick. And final warm-up pitch. We're getting ready to be underway here. So leading off is number 1, J.J. Bradley. And there's the first pitch hit into center. Bryson Carey takes about 3 or 4 steps in and makes the catch. So Bradley swinging on the first pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that brings up Caden Weiberg.
Pitcher, number 31, Cade Weebush.
Weebush, I'm sorry, is the correct pronunciation. Cade Weebush. First pitch misses low and away, ball one from Williams. So here's the pitch, and that ball is laced into left field, and Davis not going to be able to get to that, so a base hit for Wiebusch to left, and that brings up Aiken Aguilar, the shortstop and three-hole hitter for the Jets. So Jets have Wiebusch
Shortstop, number 20.
On first.
Aguilar.
So Williams will work out of the stretch. Steely in on the edge of the dirt, looking for a potential bunt. So throw over, and back in time is Wiebusch. First pitch, curveball, check swing, fouled. It's curveball on the inside, and Aguilar committed enough to check it foul toward the Western Heights dugout. No balls, one strike. Williams comes set, fastball outside, ball one, 1-1. So playing Aguilar a little shaded to left is Bryson Carey in center field, pretty much straight away the rest of the way for the rest of the Bears on defense. Another throw over to first, and Wiebusch back in time. Williams comes set, 1-1 pitch, curveball, and that ball is turned on. It's going to go foul, but really hammered down that left field line. I believe that left the ballpark. But it was foul, so strike two, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aiken Aguilar. So 1 out, 1-2. Western Heights hoping to jump out early here on the Bears with a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and that ball is popped up foul behind us, out of play. So Williams came back with a fastball up and away, and Aguilar couldn't lay off. So Randolph at double play depth at short. Steely has backed off with 2 strikes, playing behind the bag at third. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Williams. Runner goes, swing and a miss, and Patrick can't hang on. Lost the handle there on the exchange, so it's going to be a strikeout and a stolen base for Wiebusch. So 2 out now, and that brings up cleanup man Keziah Howell.
Center fielder, number 26, Keziah Howell.
So Howell playing center field, and he's looking to get him a little base hit here and see if the Jets can go get an early lead. Curveball didn't quite break off there. Ball 1 inside to Howell. So here's a 1-0 pitch. Fastball, that's in there. Oh, no. Did not get the call. Looked pretty good. May have been a little up. 2-0. There's that was called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on a good fastball there. So a little tough to get loose on a day like today. Williams, those last 2 pitches were probably the two hardest he's thrown so far. 2-1, 2 out. Howell, the cleanup batter for Western Heights. Good curveball popped up, and that's going to make the seats out of play. So evens the count at 2-2. So Williams toes the rubber again and comes set. 2-2 pitch, 2 out here in the top of the first. No score. Fastball on the outside corner. Called strike 3. And Colton Williams comes back, gets the strikeout to get out of trouble in the first. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We're going to the bottom of the first. Western Heights nothing. The Bears coming to bat. We'll be back here at NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works.
Welcome back to Noble High School, opening day for the 2025 Bears taking on the Western Heights Jets in a District 5A1 matchup. And the Bears retired the Jets in the top of the first, and they'll come to bat. And leading it off is going to be Bryson Carey, the center fielder. Again, Bryson, 4-year starter, and just has had a really nice career here at Noble. 106 games, hitting .396 for his career. And so Bryson will lead it off for the Bears. Left-handed hitting center fielder. He's heading to Eastern Oklahoma JUCO to play baseball next year. Hitting second will be Weston Randolph, the junior shortstop. Weston also hit .400 last year, as did Bryson Carey for the Bears. Hit .403. Only played about half the year last year because he had an injury coming out of basketball, but he looking good and healthy this year, and he's eager to go. Hitting third for the Bears will be Trent Shortis, the first baseman. Trent comes in, hit .334 last year. Really came on in the second half of the year as a hitter. In fact, his triple drove in the 2 runs at the state tournament game in the 5-2 loss to Tahlequah. So Trent Shortis will be at first base. Hitting fourth will be Jackson Steele at third. And Carey steps in to face Caden Weebush, right-hander. And here's the first pitch, and that ball misses low and in, ball 1. So Bryson last year hit .438 for the Bears, had 30 RBIs, scored 49 runs. He's had a really, really good year. There's a fastball misses up, 2 balls, no strikes. So Carey ahead in the count. Weebush brings a 2-0 pitch, and that one misses down, and 3-0. So we'll see if Coach Eric Hughes gives Bryson the green light here. So he comes up the line and gives him a sign there. I'm not sure what that was, but here's the 3-0 pitch, and he takes it high, ball 4. So Carey on base to lead off, and we'll look to see him probably on the move. Bryson stole 33 bases last year, and, again, for his career, he is at 71 stolen bases in his 3 years. So here comes Weston Randolph. Weston hit .403 last year. Again, only 23 games of the 42. He takes low, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, as Weebush has yet to find the strike zone for Western Heights here in the bottom of the first. Weebush comes set. Carey's going, and a take and high throw, and not in time. Carey has his first stolen base of the year. And so the Bears have a runner in scoring position now. 2 balls, no strikes on Randolph. And Weebush still hasn't thrown a strike. So 2-0. We'll see if Weston gets something he likes here. You can be picky. 2-0 pitch, and he swings on it, pops it up to the right side, and second baseman settling under, and he's got it. That's Cole Schrock for the first out. So pop up to Schrock, and Carey has to hold up. You know, that's another thing, talking to Coach Hughes, right there, you really like to see the ball hit on the ground or at least into the outfield to the right side so you can get that runner to third. Need those productive outs, and that's something that offensively the Bears didn't do a great job of last year. Of course, they were very young, and they'll be looking to improve on that. And Shortest pops the first pitch foul back, and the catcher's going to have it. Nice play there by the catcher, Avalar. So first pitch, so Bears get Carey at second, and then 2 straight pop-ups. And 2 straight non-productive outs, just as I start talking about it. So Carey still at second. And that brings up Jackson Steele. Jackson hit .359 last year, led the team with 46 RBIs. See if he can get one here. He takes strike 1 on the inside corner there. So 2 out, Carey at second after the leadoff walk and the steal. Here's the pitch. Carey's going to third. Called strike on the inside corner. And Carey's in there at third with his second stolen base of the inning and of the young season. So no balls, 2 strikes now to Steele. Try to get that runner in here. Need a base hit. Here's a pitch from Weebush, and it misses up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good take by Jackson. Steele playing third base today. Plays third, plays short. Pitches. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Called strike 3. Froze him. And Carey is stranded at third. So Bears, no runs, no hits. 1 man left on base. We're going to go to the top of the second, and we are scoreless here in the opener, Noble against Western Heights. So coming up in the next inning for Western Heights, they'll be at 5, 6, 7 in the order. Bonestead, the third baseman, Schrock, and Bogle. So a couple of things wanted to announce here. This Saturday, the Noble Band is having their annual mattress sale. So it's going to be at the high school, and it's a big fundraiser for the band. They do some traveling, and this is one of the main ways they raise money. So if you're in need of a mattress, come up to the high school and take a look. They have got it's going to be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday at the high school. 30 name brand mattresses will be, with full factory warranties, will be available. So they'll also have bases, pillow sheets, frames. So come up and support the band kids today if you're in need of any of those. Even if you don't need a mattress, come up and get a set of sheets and support these kids. They work really hard. The band's a very hard-working bunch, and they do a great job representing Noble. And you can pay with credit card, cash, checks, and also they have financing options, monthly payment options. So if you're free Saturday, come up and support the band at the mattress sale here at the high school. All right, so coming back, it's on for his second inning work, Colton Williams, and leading off will be 5-hole hitter Jacob Bonstead, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch from Colton, and it's bounced low and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And scoreless here, top of the second. That ball misses down. Another fastball. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a 2-0 pitch coming to Bonestead. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Good spot, 2-1. Good fastball there by Colton. These brothers give me a Dickens of a time, I tell you. And there's a chopper back toward the mound. Nice play by Colton Williams. He barehands it and throws off balance and retires Bonestead at first on the ground out. So nice play there by Colton Williams. So that brings up Cole Schrock. Here's the first pitch from Colton, and that ball misses low and away, ball 1. Schrock, the second baseman for the Jets, number 7. Right-hand hitter, as have been all the Jets so far. Good fastball there, boy. That had some mustard on it. That was by him on the outside corner there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch, and curveball misses up. Up and in. And the Western Heights coach getting on their guy there saying, hey, it's a curveball. You got to take that and get on base. Another fastball in there for a strike. Evens the count 2-2. With 1 out here, top of the second, scoreless. And another fastball, and he just overpowered Schrock in that at bat. So Colton Williams with his second strikeout of the day. And 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Jake Bogle. Number 6, Bogle, the left fielder for the Jets.
Left fielder, number 6, Jake Bogle.
First pitch, fastball in. Oh, my goodness. Must have been high. Ball 1. And tries a bunt and pops that foul. Evens the count 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch, 2 out here, top of the second. Good curveball. Freezes him. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bogle. One-two pitch. Another curveball. Freezes him. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Williams. And that retires the Jets in the second. Bears will come back in the bottom of the second. We are scoreless. We'll be back in just a minute.
So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for.
Welcome back to Noble High School, where it's scoreless between the Noble Bears and the Western Heights Jets here. Bears coming to bat in the bottom of the second, and they will send up pitcher Colton Williams, followed by Dirk Swinty and Liam Patrick to face Caden Weebush, the Western Heights pitcher. So Bears left Bryson Carey stranded at third in the first inning. And Colton Williams will come to bat. Colton hit .295 last year, second on the team with 37 RBIs, batting from the right side. and he takes low and away ball one. One ball, no strikes. Weebush delivers, and that ball is skewed off the end of the bat, and Weebush will take it himself for a ground out. So way out in front there, and caught that off the end of the bat. That's going to bring up Dirks Wente, number 10 for the Bears, the second baseman. Dirks has had a pretty good spring so far in the scrimmages, has played some pretty solid defense and hit well. He takes up ball one. So Dirks was in 30 ball games last year, hit .231, playing mostly second base, and he hits a sharp grounder to third, handled by Bonestead, and he fires across to retire Dirks. So 2 quick outs, and that's going to bring up the new Bear, Liam Patrick, left-hand hitting catcher. So Patrick stands in against Weebush. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. So Weebush doing a good job baffling the Bears hitters so far today. Bears looking for their first hit. And there's another swing and a miss on a curveball. And it's 0-2. Shortstop Aguiar playing up the middle. There's a ground ball to the right, and nice play there by the second baseman, but throws it away. So did a good job to get to it, but threw it away, and Patrick hustles down to second. So it's going to be an error on Schrock, the second baseman. So with 2 outs, the Bears have something going here. Josh Taylor will come in, the junior, to run for Patrick as a courtesy runner. And that brings up Seth Wilson. Seth, tremendous speed, and hits the ball on the ground. He is hard to throw out. Here's the first pitch. He takes that away. Good take there. 1 ball, no strikes. So Bears got something going here with 2 outs on the error by Schrock. Nice play getting to the ball, just threw it away up the line. And there's another pop-up back here behind home plate, and the catcher's got it. And for the second time, the Bears leave a runner in scoring position, doing a lot of popping up today. So another foul out there. And the Bears do not score in the second. So we're going to go to the top of the third. Still scoreless here in Noble. Western Heights against the Bears. We'll be back here at noblebears.tv in just a minute.
Less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears taking on the Western Heights Jets here in the home opener, and it is scoreless after 2. Colton Williams on the mound for the Bears. He is at 26 pitches, 17 strikes, 19 balls. He's given up 1 hit, a single. So he's done a good job. The Bears unable to push across a couple of runners that were in scoring position in their at-bats. So leading off for
Top of the third,
the Jets, Connor Logsdon, the first baseman. And there's a fastball. Williams really heating up. So no balls, one strike to Logsdon. Good curveball, swing and a miss, swung over the top of it, so way out in front on that one. So now Logsdon don't know what's coming. He's been burned on a fastball and a curveball. Patrick setting up low and away, and there's a perfect strike three called. And Logsdon's retired looking. Colton Williams recording another K, his fifth of the day. Ami Avalar, the catcher, 9-hole hitter. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Williams really getting in the groove out there. Don't know how long he'll go today. Talking to Coach Hughes earlier, his plan was to use a couple of pitchers each, both today and tomorrow. There's a chopper to third, and Steely makes quick work of Avalar for the second out. So may see a couple of pitchers today, and it's being cool and early in the year. Williams at 31 pitches. He pitched, I believe, Thursday at the Tuttle scrimmage. Did a good job there, only giving up one earned run to Tuttle. They're swinging a miss, strike one to J.J. Bradley. Bradley flied to center his first time up. So going through the order of the second time here. Curveball just off the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out here in the third. Swing and a miss, another good fastball. One ball, two strikes. So one of the things we talked about, cutting down on walks, and there's a swing and a miss, struck him out, strikeout number 6, and that retires the side. And Colton Williams has not walked a batter, 35 pitches now, through 3 innings, no walks, 6 strikeouts. So certainly you can tell, at least so far, his work on his control from last year to this year looking pretty promising for the Bears. So Bears will send up Dawson Davis, a 9-hole hitter, number 1, left fielder, and then it's back to the top of the order with Bryson Carey and Weston Randolph. So this March 12th, so coming up here in a couple of weeks, of course this is a year, we have a school board election this year. March 12th, the Noble Public Schools Foundation will be sponsoring a election forum, which they do every year, not just at school board elections, but any election forum if you've ever done it. If you can't attend in person, they will stream it on a delay basis. But March 12th, the candidates for the school board position will be fielding questions that are submitted by the public. So if you have a question you'd like to ask the school board, the folks running for school board, you can go to the Noble Public Schools Foundation, to their website, and there is a place where you can submit that question if there's something you want to know about these school board members. So these elections, unfortunately, they're not really very well attended, but they're very important. Local elections really have a lot to do. In many ways, they affect our lives more than the national ones do. And so March 12th coming up, that is a Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock at the Den here in the high school, the Noble Public Schools Board Election Forum. So hopefully you can tune in, or even better, come and hear what the potential school board members have to say. So coming back, top of the third, here is Dawson Davis, the senior. And he hits a grounder to short, bounces off the chest, and Davis too quick. So another error for the Jets. Bounced off shortstop Aguilar, and Davis hustling down, and he is on. So Bears have their leadoff man on here in the third. Bears looking for their first clean hit. Here's Bryson Carey. He walked on 4 pitches his first time up.
Center fielder number 6, Bryson Carey.
So we'll see if Coach Hughes puts Davis on the move. He's got good speed at first. Here's the first pitch, and he misses inside. Ball 1. Davis not moving on that one. So they're playing Bryson, shading him to right center up the middle, and a little bit shaded towards center in left, straight away and right. There goes the runner. It's a hit and run, and Davis is going to go to third on the single by Carey. Carey hustling down to second, and he's going to leg out a double. So just on hustle there, Bryson Carey a double, as the right fielder kind of had to left his feet there to get that ball, and Bryson, known for his blazing speed, he works a double out of that. So first hit for the Bears is a double by Bryson Carey. And so Davis goes to third, and nobody out. Bears got something going here. And here's Weston Randolph. Randolph popped up to second his first time up. And so he's going to be a guy Bears going to really rely on offensively this year. Need him to drive runs in. Boy, he's got a chance here to drive 2 in and get the Bears on the board. And he's swinging a miss, fastball on the outside corner. So Weston just finished up playing basketball last Friday, I guess. But he has been spending a lot of time in the cage hitting and working on his own. There's a long fly ball into right. Nobody's going to get there. That ball is down, and that's going to be 2 runs in. And Weston Randolph with a 2-run double breaks the ice here for the Bears. It's 2-0 Noble here in the bottom of the third. So that a boy. So he put a charge into that one, and Bradley and Howell had no chance. And that's going to bring up Trent Shortis. Shortis fouled out to the catcher his first time up. Trent has been really hitting the ball well this spring. Maybe the most consistent hitter through the scrimmages, that at least the games I've seen. First pitch. And there's a line drive into right, and that's going to score Randolph easily. So Bears breaking it open here, and Shortis has an RBI single. So good piece of hitting there. Goes with the pitch and strokes the base hit. Trent Shortis. His first hit, first RBI of the year, and the Bears lead at 3-0. Nobody out. Jackson Steely up. So second time through the order, Bears are zeroing in on Webush with some hard hit balls. And there's a chopper up the line. That is a fair ball. And that gets down into the corner. Coming to third is Shortis. And Steely's going to be in with a stand-up double. So another hit for the Bears. Right down the left field line, just over the bag. Shortis holds at third. And Steely's in with the double. And that's going to bring up Colton Williams, who grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. And here comes the Western Heights coach, Steven Smitherman, to visit with his pitcher a little bit, as a little shell-shocked. He's kind of retired the Bears without too much trouble through the first 2 innings. And, boy, four hits in a row here, along with an error leading off the inning. And Webush a little shell-shocked out there, so he's giving his pitcher a little time to calm down a little bit. But the Bears are going to have second and third. Again, nobody out. Colton Williams up. As we mentioned earlier, Colton, the number 2 RBI man on the team last year. And he'll be looking to help himself out here as the pitcher coming to bat.
Pitcher number 11, Colton Williams.
So Colton stands in, hitting from the right side. Infield in at the corners, playing deep in the middle, and that ball misses in. Ball 1. 28 pitches for Webush, 17 strikes, 11 balls. Here in the bottom of the third. He steps off, and catcher Avalar going out to talk to his pitcher a little bit. So the Bears have Steely at second, Shortest at third. Good speed with Steely at second, so base hit likely to score 2 here. One-0 pitch coming. And that ball misses up. 2 balls, no strikes to Williams. So 2-0. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Bears up 3-0 when threatening for more. Here's a 2-1 pitch. And swing and a miss. Good fastball down in the zone there. So left fielder playing pretty deep out there. Center field pretty deep. Right field not so deep, shaded toward the left. Wind blowing out. Pretty hard to left today, but 2-1, and that ball misses low and away. 3 balls and a strike. So we'll see if Colton has a swing away sign here or take sign. On deck for the Bears, Dierks Wente. Three-one pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got a full count. Colton looking a little long in his swing there. Got to get those hands to the zone. Nobody out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there you go. Line drive, base hit to left. Again, Steely going to score pretty easily from second. And on the throw that comes into home, good hustle there by Williams as he hustles down to second on the throw. So a 2-run single for Colton Williams. And it is 5-0 Bears. Still nobody out. And running, it looks like that's going to be number 4, I believe, Isaac Etheridge.
Courtesy runner for Williams, number 4, Isaac Etheridge.
So single to left, scores 2.
Number 10, Dierks Wente.
That brings up Dierks Wente. Dierks grounded out his first time up. First pitch, he takes strike 1, inside corner. On deck for the Bears, Patrick. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and swing and a miss up in the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Boy, Wente got his money's worth on that hack. Just came up empty. 0-2, nobody out. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, and good job fighting that off. Wente fouls that over the first base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. Webush the 0-2 pitch, and that's up in the zone, fouled straight back. Protecting the plate there, Wente. Anything close. So no balls, 2 strikes to Wente. Nobody out. Bears have pushed 5 across here in the third and looking for more. Curveball, and he turns on that to left field. It's caught. Boy, he hit it on a line. I mean, he hit the ball well. Just hit it right at left fielder Bogle. So can't be too unhappy with that at bat. So 1 out. And Etheridge holds at second. That brings up number 8, Liam Patrick. Patrick reached on an error
Catcher number 8, Liam Patrick.
by Schrock, second baseman. His first time up. Schrock made a good play to get to the ball, but threw it away. There's a ball just off the outside corner, ball 1. Good take there by Patrick. 1 out. Etheridge at second, running for Colton Williams. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Misses up. Avalar bluffs the throw, pushing Etheridge back at second. So 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch for Webush will be number 39. Two-0 pitch, 1 out, and that misses ball 3 off the outside corner. So 3-0. Bears have Seth Wilson on deck. Three-0 pitch, misses up and away, ball 4. So Patrick walks on 4 pitches. And that's going to bring up Seth Wilson, who fouled out his first time up, to the catcher. So courtesy runner Josh Taylor will head over to first base to run for Patrick.
Courtesy runner for Patrick. Number 20, Josh.
So Etheridge at second, Taylor at first, and Seth Wilson at the plate. On deck, Dawson Davis.
Right fielder, number 2, Seth Wilson.
So 1 out. Pitch from Webush. Square into bunt, and bunts it foul. So Wilson, always a threat to bunt and beat it out at first. Tremendous speed. So no balls and a strike. 1 out, 2 on for the Bears. They've already got 5 in this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming from Webush. And that one is just off the plate inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1, 1 out. Here's a 1-1 pitch. And hard shot, fair ball down the third base line. That is going to score Etheridge easily. Here comes Taylor. He's going to be held. And a RBI double for Seth Wilson. He blistered that one right down that third base line, just fair. And it is 6-0 Bears. So going to third is Taylor. Wilson will be at second, and that brings up Dawson Davis, who led this inning off with a ground ball to short that was booted by Aguilar and kind of got this whole thing started for the Bears. He takes strike 1. So good to see Seth Wilson hitting the ball hard there. Going to need that out of him this year. So 2 on, 1 out. And Dawson Davis with his second at bat of the inning. Curveball, and he fouls that off. Fooled him a little on that. Fought it off. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job there by Webush. Good pitch on the outside corner. That brings up Bryson Carey. Bryson walked in the first, singled to right his last time up, which was earlier this inning. And now he comes up with runners at second and third and 2 out.
Fielder number 6, Bryson Carey.
Webush comes set, working out of the stretch with runners at second and third, 2 out. First pitch popped up behind third base. It may be trouble, and it is going to be caught by the left fielder. A very nice play. He had to come a long way for that Bogle, and he catches that. So Carey pops out to shallow left to end the inning, but the Bears get 6 runs on 6 hits. They leave 2 men on, and after 3 complete, it's Noble 6, Western Heights nothing. We'll be back here for the 4th inning at NobleBears.tv after this.
We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Welcome back to Noble High School. Bears lead at 6-0 after a 6-run third inning. And Colton Williams back on the mound for his 4th inning of work. And he will face Caden Webush. Webush singled his first time up. And there's a good curveball in there for a strike. So Colton at 36 pitches now, 26 strikes, 10 balls. He's had both the curveball and the fastball working well today. And Webush, the only base runner who got that single back in the first inning. Ball misses down and away on a fastball, 1-1. On deck, Aiken Aguilar, the shortstop, followed by Keziah Howell. 1-1 pitch and misses on a breaking pitch there. 2 balls and a strike. Colton Williams, a senior right-hander. And fastball in there called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bears leading at 6-0. Breaking pitch bounces up there, and that runs a count to full. I believe that's the first full count Colton has had in the ball game. This may be his last inning of work. Again, as cool as it is early in the year, he's at 40 pitches now. We'll see what Coach Eric Hughes chooses to do after this inning here. And there's a pop-up in the infield, and it looks like shortstop Weston Randolph takes charge, catches it right behind the bag for the first out. So one away brings up Aiken Aguilard. Aguilard struck out swinging his first time up, but hit a foul ball that left the ballpark down the left field line. So kid's got some pop, but Colton able to come back and get him on a strikeout. There's a curveball. Nice play by Colton. Kind of catches that under his foot and got it off the end of the bat. So good job there. Kind of pitching backwards, going to the curveball to lead off with the guy who really hit the ball hard on him, although foul, and got him up there looking fastball again and just squibs it off the bat. So good pitching there by the senior Williams. So 2 down. Ball 1 to Keziah Howell. Howell struck out looking his first time up. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 1-1. 2 quick outs here in the 4th. Good curveball there. Boy, he has got the breaking pitch working today. 1-2. I tell you, we really started seeing Colton come on as a pitcher at the end of last year. He blows that one by him, strikes him out swinging for the 3rd out. And no runs, no hits, nobody left on base in the Western Heights 4th. And the Bears lead at 6-0. They will send up Randolph, Shortus, and Steely. We'll be back here at Noble High School after this.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking for
Welcome back to Noble High School, where the Bears lead at 6-0 going to the bottom of the 4th against the Western Heights Jets. Scoreless the first 2 innings, and the Bears erupted the last inning, getting 6 runs on 6 hits and really hit the ball hard. Had some 3 doubles, I believe, and did a great job. And they have chased the starter, Weebush. And so coming in is Parker Lacrome, number 4, right-hander. And he will come in and pitch the 4th for Western Heights. And the Bears will face him with Weston Randolph, who doubled in 2 runs his last time up, Trent Shortus, and Jackson Steely. So 2, 3, 4. Heart of the lineup for the Bears. So again, Randolph 1 for 2 today. Popped up in the first inning to the right side of the infield and then hit a long double to right center. So here's the first pitch and called strike on the inside corner. Leekram kind of curls that ball in his hand, got a little bit of a, so Bears going to have to adjust to picking that ball up. Really overcast today, windy, cold. And there's another pop up to the right side. Logsdon over, and it bounces, and it's going to be a fair ball. And so that's about a 92-foot single, as it it didn't touch anybody. So that's going to go down as a base hit for Randolph. So he'll take it. So that's going to bring up Trent Shortus, who had a really good piece of hitting, singling and driving in Randolph his last time up. He is popped up, fouled out to the catcher. His first time up, single to right. So nobody out. Here's the pitch, and it's up and in, ball 1 to Shortus. Talk about Shortus, and again, last year as a sophomore, he finished the year at 324. Much of the year, he was hitting in the 250, 260, and he really got hot the second half of last year. And then he's really put on some muscle. There the runner goes, and it's off-speed pitch up and in. No chance for Avalar, so stolen base there for Randolph. But Shortus has really put on some muscle and, again, been hitting the ball hard in the spring and had a ringing single to right his second time up today, driving in Randolph from second. And Randolph is back at second now, nobody out. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch, and that ball misses in. 3-0. The count to Shortus. So we'll see if Coach Eric Hughes gives him the green light here. Wind really picking up, whipping around out there. Spring baseball. There's a curveball in there for a strike. Good take. Not much you can do with that. It's kind of up in the zone. It's not what you want. 3-0. You can be picky. So Lacrome having to come in again to him here. Nobody out. And that ball's turned on. Long drive to left field, and it is gone. Home run. Trent Shortus, his first as a Noble Bear. And I told you he's put on some muscle. I mean, he hammered that. That wasn't even, man, that was gone. Woo, that's good to see. Nice job by Trent Shortus with a home run, 2-run homer, his third RBI of the game, and the Bears now lead at 8-0. And Jackson Steely will come up with nobody on, nobody out here in the fourth. So, boy, he got that ball up in the wind and straight left field. So Steely doubled right down the third base line his last time up. Struck out looking in the first. So he's 1 for 2 today. There's a shot up the middle on the ground. Base hit, it gets through. So good hitting there by Jackson Steely. Kind of pitched low and away, and he just takes it right back through the box for the single. The 9th Bear hit. And that brings up Colton Williams. Colton had a single his last time up, drove in a couple runs. So nobody out, and Lacrome has been not greeted very friendly here upon entering the game in the fourth. High ball 1 to Williams. So these two teams will play again tomorrow in Oklahoma City at Western Heights. Same start time, 5 o'clock. And we will be on the air about 4:45 if you're not able to make it up to Western Heights. Runner bluffs, Steely at first, and Williams takes high ball 2. So 2-0. Bears bats coming alive here in the third and fourth inning. Runner goes, and he's going to be in there easily. Steely stealing second. And that was strike 1 on Williams. So 2 balls and a strike. So 2-1. Lacrome comes set. Steely breaks for third, actually bluffs, and call ball on the inside corner, off the inside corner rather, 3-1. So 3 balls and a strike to Colton Williams, who has baffled the Western Heights Jets on the mound today, only giving up 1 hit. Back in the first, a single. Here comes a 3-1 pitch from Lacrone. Curveball, swing and a miss, and ball gets by the catcher, Avalar. Steely hustles down to third. So, runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Steely at third, nobody out. And Western Heights not pulling the infield in, which is a little bit of a surprise. But here's the pitch. There's a grounder to third. Third baseman scoops it, fires across, and retires Williams. But Steely comes in. So ground out. Williams gets the RBI. And the Bears now lead it 9-0 with 1 out. That brings up Dirks Wente.
Number 10, Dirks Wente.
Dirks grounded out to third his first time up, flied out to left his second time up, hit the ball well. He swings through that one, strike one, just right at the left fielder Bogle. So Dirks putting it in play today. No balls and a strike. Curveball outside, misses 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on now for the Bears. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Bears leading 9-0. The Chrome, and there's a ball off the end of the bat, and nice play down there by Connor Logsden. And Wente grounds out to first, unassisted. 2 down. So with 2 out, that's going to bring up Liam Patrick. He's reached on an error and walked his 2 plate appearances today.
Catcher, number 8, Liam Patrick.
First pitch is outside, ball 1. Patrick, the only left-handed hitter in the Bear lineup. Actually a switch hitter. So when we face a lefty pitcher, he'll turn around the other way. So 1 ball, no strikes to Patrick. There's a good curveball in there for a strike by Lacrone. 1-1. On deck, Seth Wilson, who doubled his last time up. 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Bears. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors for the Jets. Misses down and in. 2 balls and a strike. So 2-1 pitch. And there's a called strike on the outside corner, breaking ball. So 2-2, 2 out. And good job fouling that curveball off. That was a tough breaking pitch. Patrick gets a piece of it and spoils that pitch.
Birthday to Miss Lana Carey tonight. Happy birthday.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Bears up 9-0 over Western Heights. Parker Lacrone, the second Jet pitcher. And he misses away, and that runs the count full. Lacrone already at 23 pitches. This is his first inning to work. And breaking ball misses, and Patrick is on for the 3rd time today. Once on the air, 2 by bases on balls, and that's going to bring up Seth Wilson.
Courtesy runner
Wilson
Patrick.
popped up to the catcher his first time up, and then doubled down the left field line on a screamer that bounced over the bag fair.
Up to bat, right fielder, number 2.
So drove in a run with that double. So 2 out. And breaking pitch misses up and in. Courtesy runner again is Taylor. Or I'm sorry, is that Etheridge? 20 is Taylor at first for Patrick. So 1 ball, no strikes to junior Seth Wilson. Runner goes, ball misses up and in, and Taylor is going to steal second. So 2 balls, no strikes to Wilson. Macron comes set. And that misses in. 3-0. On deck, Dawson Davis. Three balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there. And Wilson swings through it. Two out. Taylor at second. 3-1 pitch. That blistered and right to the third baseman, who's falling down, snags it, but hit well by Seth Wilson. Lines out to third to end the inning. But the Bears get 3 more in the fourth, and they lead at 9-0. Going to the top of the fifth, and we will see. Well, we'll see when we come back. We'll take a quick break here at NobleBears.tv. Bears up 9-0.
Forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones.
Welcome back, Noble High School. Bears lead at 9-0 going the top of the fifth. And Colton Williams back out for his fifth inning of work. He's only thrown 46 pitches, folks, 32 strikes, 14 balls. And kind of wasn't sure if he was going to come back out for this inning, as Coach Hughes was talking about using a couple of pitchers each game today and tomorrow. There's fastball strike one. But Colton has been really overpowering today and hadn't thrown that many pitches. So he's coming out for the fifth. Curveball just misses inside. He's facing Jacob Bonestead, the 5-hole hitter, who grounded back to Colton his first time up. So 1-1. There's a chopper up the line. It's going to go foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Colton Williams, number 11, senior right-hander, has given up 1 hit, has not walked anyone, and has pretty much been in charge out there on the hill today. 7 strikeouts. Only faced 13 hitters and struck out more than half of them, so he is Throwing well today. Curveball misses away. 2-2. Top of the 5th. And there's a pop-up, high pop-up. Weston Randolph calling it at short, and he's got it for the out. And that's going to bring up Cole Schrock. Schrock, the second baseman. Schrock struck out swinging his first time up. So Bears with 3 outs here will pretty much finish this thing off as they got a 9-run lead. 8-run rule after 5. And batting in the top of the 5th are the Jets. There's a shot down left field, and that's going to be down, and Davis over, backhands it, but bobbles it. So it's going to go in as a double. Actually, runs through, and the Bears have got a chance, and they throw him out. Trying for third was really an unwise decision. Schrock had a good hit. Davis bobbles the ball in left, throws to second. Schrock was there easily, but he keeps going, and got himself in almost a rundown situation. But nice job there by Dirks Wendy firing to Jackson Steele. He puts a tag on him for the second out. So 2 down.
Number 6, Jake Bogle.
So Bogle up, and he takes 2 balls. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in top of the 5th. And that one in the dirt, 3-0. So Colton Williams trying to finish them off here. There's a strike. So I've got 3-1. The scoreboard says 1-1. I think somebody's just behind over there, and that misses high, and that's the first walk given up by Colton with 2 out here in the 5th. 2 out brings up Connor Logsdon. Logsdon struck out looking his first time up.
Number 18, Connor Logden.
Jake working from the stretch. Throws over. And back easily is Bogle. Here's the pitch, and it misses down. So Colton may be getting a little tired. He's at 58 pitches now. 2 out here in the 5th on a cold day. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there. Didn't look tired on that one. 1-1. Working the stretch. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second and mishandle the throw. Randolph maybe a little late getting there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes as a swing and miss by Logsdon. Going to be a stolen base for Bogle with 2 out. Big lead at second there by Bogle. He takes a step back now. Boy, he is way off. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch misses away. So the field umpire is right where he's getting his lead. And, you know, experienced ball player is going to ask him to move a little bit, but they've got him picked. And they mishandle. So the throw to second baseman Randolph was kind of behind, or from Williams was a little bit behind the shortstop Randolph. He caught it, but then threw high to Steele at third. So Bogle's going to get another stolen base there as they had him picked off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, doesn't matter. Struck him out on a fastball, and the Bears retire the Jets. So 9-0. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. So Bears lead it 9-0, and we'll be back here in just a minute at NobleBears.tv.
For less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's...
Welcome back to Noble High School, where the Bears lead at 9-0. And I think I misspoke earlier. I said an 8-run rule. It's actually a 10-run rule after 5. So Bears need to score a run here, and they'll walk this thing off. They're going to lead it off with Dawson Davis, the left fielder, the senior. Dawson's reached on an error and struck out swinging. So 0 for 2 today. I'd like to get him in on the hit parade, as the Bears have pounded out 9 runs on 9 hits. 2 Western Heights errors. Bears have left 5 on, but really started hitting the ball there in the 3rd. They got 6 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th, or 3 in the 4th, and now coming to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Dawson Davis will lead it off, the senior left fielder.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Bears, #1, Dawson Davis.
So working his second inning is Lacrome. First pitch is way outside, ball 1. And timeout called here. Looks like somebody pulled up with their lights on. So, which can blind the players in the field. And so if you come out to the ballpark and you pull up along the fence of the first base line, turn your doggone lights off. This happens a lot. So, waiting for the lights to be turned off by a driver out. And Lacrome going to take a few tosses to stay loose.
Parking lot, please turn your headlights off.
All right, so lights off, back to Dawson Davis. He has a 1 ball, no strike count from Parker Lacrome. And that ball misses up, 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch coming. And misses in, 3-0. So Bears needing 1 more run to wrap this opener up in a big way. Three-0 pitch. That's taken for a strike. Bryson Carey on deck. He'll be followed by Weston Randolph. So here's 3 balls, 1 strike. And it's called strike 2. Runs the count to full. So Dawson Davis, senior left fielder, kind of waited his turn. He's got in 20 ball games last year. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's going to bring up Bryson Carey, top of the order. So Bryson is 1 for 2 today. He walked in the first, doubled, and then flied out in shallow left on a really nice running play by Jake Bogle, our Western Heights Jets left fielder. So Carey stands in. 1 out, nobody on. And he rips that one to center. And it is going to be over the head of the center fielder, Howell. Froze him. Bryson heading for third. He's going to be in with a stand-up triple. And he blistered that one to dead center. And Howell first broke in on the ball. And sometimes it can fool you out there like that when the ball's really well hit like that. He broke in and then realized, oh, no, it's over my head. So Bryson Carey at third. That brings up Weston Randolph. Weston doubled 2 runs back in the third and then had a single on a pop-up that was a little bit misplayed in the last inning. So he is 2 for 3. He takes high ball 1. And infield in for Western Heights. They're going to be coming to the plate on a ground ball because that run is the ball game. That'll be the 10th run here in the 5th inning. And Randolph pops another one up. And second baseman's going to handle that in fair territory. And Carey tagged and broke to home, and home was open, but good hustling by Avalar to get back, and they chase Carey back. So another pop-up for Randolph. And so with 2 outs now, that brings up Trent Shortis. Shortis fouled out his first time up, singled to right his second time up, and then hit a big 2-run homer over the left field fence his last time up. So he's looking to drive that run in from third. And he takes away ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Trent Shortis, a junior, first baseman. And he taps that one up the line, and it's misplayed, and I think it was going to be a single anyway, and that's going to score Carey as third baseman coming in and kind of kicked it a little bit, just didn't come up with it clean. And again, I think Shortis was going to beat that out to first anyway. So base hit for Shortis, his third hit of the game, drives in Carey, and that is the ball game. Bears win it 10-0 here in the opener. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back and kind of wrap things up. And the Bears have a successful opening day, 10-0 win over the Western Heights Jets. We'll be back in just a minute.
Not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
All right, welcome back to Noble High School, where the Bears get the 10-0 win, run rule win over the Western Heights Jets in the home opener. Also a district game, so Bears 1-0 in district now, all important. Some games matter more than others, and district games are those. So Bears will take on Western Heights tomorrow in Oklahoma City at Western Heights High School, 5 o'clock. And we'll have that game for you here. We'll be on the air at 4:45. But today, boy, little slow getting started offensively, but the Bears really came on in the third inning, scoring 6 runs, pounding out 6 hits that inning. Bears finished 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. Western Heights, no runs on just 2 hits. They made 2 errors. They left 2 men on base, as Colton Williams, a senior right-hander, really baffled the Jets today, really in charge the whole day. Gave up a single in the first and a single in the 5th, but he goes the distance here in the opener for the shutout. The 2-hitter, struck out 8, gave up the 2 hits, walked only 1, and so great start to his senior season for Colton Williams. Also had a 2-run single. So good job by Colton today. Certainly one of the players of the game. Also for the Bears, though, Trent Shortis, 3 for 4, the junior first baseman, including his first ever home run. Long shot over the left field fence. Drove in 4 runs today, 3 for 4. So big day for Shortis here in the opener. Weston Randolph was 2 for 4. Bryson Carey 2 for 3. Bryson scored a couple runs. Weston scored a couple runs. Bears really hit the ball up and down the lineup. Jackson Steely 2 for 3 today, had a double. Seth Wilson had a double and hit a bullet that was an out, a line drive out to third. He was 1 for 3 today. So, you know, one of the things that Bears really kind of struggled with last year was pop, and you know they could hit the ball some, but didn't really have a lot of extra base hits. And today, the Bears have 4 doubles and a homer, so that weight program was working out, and along with the hitting facility. So and just growing up a little bit. Bears played a lot of young players last year, and those kids are growing up, getting stronger, and you can see it so far here in Game 1. Hopefully that continues. So, again, we'll be back tomorrow at 4:45 from Western Heights as the Bears will try to go 2-0. Another district showdown with the Jets. And so with that, we're going to wrap things up today. Again, big day for Colton Williams on the mound, Trent Shortis at the plate. Thanks to Abby Scrable for helping me out here. And we're going to have a JV game going here in a little bit. We will not be televising that or streaming that, but we're gonna sign off today. Bears win at 10-0. I'm Randy Kersey along with Abby Scrable. This is NobleBears.tv.